What's good, YouTube? Your boy Flake is here with the stretch build demigod. A lot of you guys have been asking for this build video. It is finally here. This build is just crazy, unbelievably loaded. All around, you get 30 shooting badges, 90 plus 3, defense and rebounders through the roof. It's just insane. A lot of you don't see the name anymore. Just the stretch name in general. I see a couple stretch 5 builds, but they're not really they're not really good. They're going with the 7-3 stretch 5 build, and it's just trash. It's too slow. This build you can ISO, do your step backs, do your fade, do whatever you want to do, get clips, green in people's faces. It's all around goated build. Now I made this build a couple weeks back, so just give me, I wrote down everything, so I might have to go back and redo a couple things, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make the build. Then I will show you my stretch 5 now. He's a 93, as you can see right there. I still don't even have max badges. Let's get right into making the build. Also, guys, do not forget, before we even get into it, smash up that like button, smash that sub button if you guys are new, and drop a comment down below if you guys are going to make this build. I highly suggest you make this build if you want to go to shooting big man. I know everyone goes with the glass lock. I have one of those as well. This jump shot as well that I'm going to be showing you guys I've tried all the basic jump shots, 98, 38, Dante XM, all of those, and this one's definitely the most consistent. I use it on my glass lock as well, so I suggest if you have any shooting type of big man at all, definitely use this build. The shot. Get right into it. Let's get into making this build. Alright, so obviously center. The attributes on them. Now, when I dish out these attributes to you guys, know that. So for the pie chart, skill breakdown, obviously shooting. That's holy smokes. Obviously go with the shooting pie chart. And for the physical profile, I thought it was the second one, but it's actually, go back. No, it's the one all the way to the bottom. I tried to write all this stuff down. Like I said, I made this build a couple weeks ago, so the one at the bottom I use. Now look at your strength, it's already a 71, and that's huge. Once again, as I'm going through these attributes and all that, make sure you guys remember, once you hit 99, you get +5 to everything. You want to put your close shot to 70, your driving layup all the way up 57. Hold on, I might have to go back on these. Let me just do this real quick. I might have to go back. So if you don't even need to touch that, don't even touch that. Save your attributes for that. You don't need your post hook as a stretch, but your post fade is going to be crazy because you want them 30 shooting badges, so you can definitely post fade. So obviously you want to max out all this. Now when you get to post fade, right, max out all these free throw, 3-point, mid-range, right? When you get to post fade, once you hit 30, take it. See right there how you have a couple extra attributes? There's no point of using them, okay? So right when you hit 30 shooting badges on post fade, stop. Save those other two for defense or rebounding, something like that. You don't need to put those extra couple, and they matter. They matter. So keep it at 93. Make sure you have 30 shooting badges. And I put this up 1, which once again, it doesn't really matter. Everything defense everything on defense and rebound, and you max all that out. And once again, like right now, if you look without even doing your height, your weight, or anything, add +5 to everything. Okay, and that's not with boost. Now if you want to get boost, that's on you, but you don't need boost. But if you want to get boost, if you have unlimited boost or whatever you got going on, you want boost off the wheel, whatever it may be, so add +10 to everything. So your mid-range right now is a 97, your 3-point is a 94. Okay, let me just max out defense. Like I said, I did this a couple weeks ago. I wrote everything down. I just have to look at this and do it because I'm giving you guys the exact way on how I made it. Max out your rebounding, obviously. Now right there, that's still huge. I mean, 86 defensive rebounding over a 70 offensive rebounding. That's huge. So make sure you should have 9 defensive badges, 9 defensive rebounding badges, and that's all you need. Honestly, that's all you need as a big man, to be real with you. Your steal and block will go up, as you'll see later in the video when I get on to making up, you know, the height, the weight, wingspan, all that goodies. But your defensive stats will even go up more. Like right now is fine. That is totally fine, and that's not with 99. That's such a big thing. I can't stress it enough. I mean, with that, you can add +10 to pretty much everything around the board. For the body shape, I went with built body shape, and then 6'11" for the height. Make sure 6'11" for the height. Trust me, I've tried every height too. This is the best height. And then for your weight, I did see a lot of people go with 7'3" here. I don't understand why. You're way too slow in my opinion. And your 3-point is not even close to where it's at now. You're shooting, so max out your weight, bring up your strength even more. So now you're at a 78. Once again, that's not with the +4 you get for the gym rat. So now you're over an 80. Then for your wingspan, and you're not going to get bodied. Another thing too, you're not really going to get bodied for your wingspan. Now this is something where you could, that -2 on your 3-point, I have it at 90 wingspan, or do I have it at 90? If you see how you max it out, it's only -4. If you want to go max wingspan, you can do that. I don't think you personally need it, to be honest with you, but I did 90. You know, so now you're at an 84 still. 3-ball mid-range. I mean, don't even worry about your mid-range. That's going to be well over a 90 regardless of what you do. So you can go from 90 to max out. I mean, maxing out is, I just want to get that extra strength and vertical, so I went down a couple. I don't like max wingspan on this build. And you still shoot over people. I mean, with Deadeye, you guys will see my badges later in the video. It's just, I don't even have them maxed out either. I'm doing everything I want to do, and I still have, I don't know. You guys see me going crazy in my stream, so I think I still have 10, at least 10 more badges to get. And then I just want to make sure I'm giving you guys exactly how I have it. Another thing too, the jump. Now for your brand badge, you don't need another shooting bonus. You don't need your spot up shooter grand badge. You don't need that. That's just over. I mean, you have over a 93 ball. Once you hit 99, and you guys know it's very easy to hit 99 in this game this year, so that shouldn't be a problem. I mean, so you don't need, with boost, if you want, you don't need boost at all. But most people, you know, you have unlimited boost, you win it off the wheel, whatever it may be. So, I mean, you have over a 90 shooting across the board. You don't need, and 30 shooting badge. You don't need that. So just to get a little defensive kicker, put on your rim protector badge. Definitely pick rim protector. I noticed too, I don't know what it is, but even if you have your grand badge activated, you still, I don't know why, but I feel like your shot's more, you know, it's smoother. So there you go, stretch 5. That's exactly how I made my build. Exactly how. I'm gonna go show you guys my build now that I have my 93. I'm gonna show you guys my jump shot and now another weird thing. I don't know if it's a myth or not a myth, but a theory. I don't know. I feel like it. I had the jump shot landing, the backflip, and ever since I changed it to the mic drop, it's just a smoother like it looks clean, smoother jump shot landing. So I went with the mic drop. I'll show you guys all this in a sec. Hold on. Come on, baby. Alright guys, I will be having tons of build videos and you know, helpful videos for you big man out there across the board, inside bigs, whatever you guys need. But for shooting wise, for stretch, if you want to ISO and do highlight plays on the shooting wise, this is definitely the build to go with. Let me show you guys my my attributes right now. Now once again, this is a 93. I'm at a 93 right now. I still have to get to 99. So am I looking at, and that's another thing you can do if you want to have fun too and do your post fade. I mean, you have over a 90 post fade as well. You know what I'm saying? So, and you're quick. But I mean, add +5 to all this stuff and +4 all at the bottom. Okay? So your strength is over 80. So you're not going to get body that much. You're not going to get body. Your speed, you're super fast for a big man. I mean, what is like the 7.71 and above? Their agility is like under a 30, I think it is, under a 40, so you're way quicker than them. But I mean, look at your blocks over an 8. Now add +5, so that's an 82. Your rebounding is over an 80. Your shooting is over a 90. With the badges that you have, it's crazy. It's the bet. A lot of people, they don't make the build right. That's the problem. That's why they're inconsistent. That's why you don't see a lot of stretches in the game. But this, I mean, the first day I was shooting lights out, and that's the truth. No quick draw, no nothing. I was shooting the lights out. The first day I took them out, I went right to the park with them. But I mean, these are my. This is what you'll have at 93. So let me show you guys my my badges I have now. That's another thing too, like your steel and block, that's still huge. I mean, compare it to your, like your glass lock that most of you guys probably have. I mean, it's pretty much, it's not much different. This is my shooting badges right here. Obviously, catch and shoot. Well, first badges you want to put on is quick draw. I use gold. Even when I get all my badges, I'm not putting Hall of Fame. I like it at gold. I have my glass lock, the same jump shot, the same quick draw on both builds, and it's both very consistent. Obviously this build is more for, like, you know, I can ISO if I want, do shooting people. So the Deadeye is a huge badge. Now this is where I screwed up when I made my glass lock build video. Okay, Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter, I never use them, and listen, those two badges are like probably the best badges in the game to go with you. I noticed a huge difference when I put these on. And I don't even have them at Hall of Fame. Obviously, you know, I still, what do I get? I got 12 more badges to get, so I can put those on Hall of Fame. I'll put my Deadeye on Hall of Fame, and I still have, what, 6 left to play around with? I don't even know. You can put anything. Deep fades, whatever you want to do for fun. I mean, you have everything you need. Range Extender, Hall of Fame, Catch and Shoot. Quick Draw, that's personal preference. You can put on Hall of Fame if you want to. Volume Shooter. But green, make sure you guys get all your hot spots. That's a huge thing. They're very easy to get, especially with this build. You should have no problem. You should be able to take this guy right out to the park after you get. I would just get your quick draw in MYCAREER and then go out to the park. You're good. I mean, you start off the rip with over an 80, over an 83 ball. So, but yeah, Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine are huge. I mean, especially if you're an Elite 1 or higher. Obviously, you know how easy it is to get your Grand Badge, which that doesn't matter, but I feel like it does. Even with the Rim Protector badge, it helps you shoot even better. But this Green Machine and Hot Zone Hunter are very key. They're very key to put on. So after quick draw, I would go with Catch and Shoot. That's what I did, and then I worked on my Range Extender and etc. Now this is my defensive badge. This is all you need. I was setting, you know, the animation when you know, when I first made this guy, the animation where you fling him to the ground, he goes flying. I got that right off the rip. I didn't even have brick wall on, no defensive badges, like my first day. But I just put on silver. That's all you need. Intimidator, gold, rebound chaser to give you a little rebounding boost, and Rim Protector. That's it. That's all you should need as a big man to be able to lock somebody up and grab boards. Like I said, we're just keep in mind that you have over an 80 rebound, and your vertical is, this is another thing too that people don't realize. Your vertical is way higher than a 7'3's vertical. So you're gonna be jumping. I out jump, yeah, they might be taller than me, but when we go for the board, I out jump them. It happens all the time. So that's my badges. I mean, your playmaking and finishing, you guys can put down whatever you want. But another thing too is the biggest thing, you gotta find a jump shot that you feel consistent with. No matter what you're using now, I think this jump shot that I have now is definitely 100% the most consistent out there for a big man. No matter what kind of build you have, I don't care if you have a whatever it is, whatever the name of it is, I would go with this jump shot. This is definitely 100% the most consistent jump shot in the game. I'm just making sure this is exactly how I have it. Yep, alright. Now let me show you guys my my jump shot, my animations. This is identical to the build I have now. Kobe Bryant, there it is, bang. This jump shot, that's the best jump shot in the game right now for a big man. Lights out 100%. I've tried all the 98, 38, 70, whatever the hell 8. I've tried Dante XM, all those. I shoot the most consistent. And same with my glass lock. I said, you know what, let me try to my glass lock. It's the same thing. It shoots the lights out. But obviously this build you can even do more with Deadeye and all that stuff, and you're way faster. You can do, you know, you can ISO with this build. These are my animations. You don't really, I haven't even started with the post phase yet. I haven't even got into that. I've just been trying to get my shooting badges green. Another thing too, now let me show you guys, now this is what I was talking about, the jump shot landing. I don't know what it is, the mic drop. It just feels smoother. I don't know, you see that? Like instead of the backflip with doing all this, I don't know, it just feels smooth. It feels like very smooth. Ever since I don't know if that, I mean, it's probably not realistic, but when I put that on too, I was shooting way better with my glass lock. I put this animation on and this jump shot. And once again, the quick draw is personal preference. You have so many badges that you can put it either on Hall of Fame, Gold. I wouldn't go any lower than that, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much the full build. I mean, this is him 93. Stretch 5 center, baby. I mean, this is 100%. If you guys are looking to make a stretch big, okay, a shooting big man, not glass lock, a shooting big man where you can actually shoot like 19, 17, 18, do all the crazy shooting as a stretch, this is the build right here.
Yeah, money, I been getting paid. Too much sauce, got too much flay. Ball on these hoes like this shit 2K. My life been a movie, this shit Blu-ray. What you making a week, bitch, I making a day. 3 hoes like a 7 hoe, what can you say? Ho, 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 come ride my sleigh. Get this dick, no time to play.